I've got some insane trading methods that can help you make a ton of coins on FIFA 22. But before we jump into that, I need to show you the easiest way for you to get some coins. If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com and use code CHIEF for 6% off at checkout. Now let's go ahead and jump right into this video. All right, boys. So jumping into these trading methods, we got a couple different low budget things for you guys to do to build your coins up. And as we get into this, make sure that you guys are following on Twitch for the daily live streams and then join the Discord as well for more trading tips, investments, all that good stuff. So first thing we're going to be looking at here is trading with silver Bundesliga players, which I have found to be ridiculously good recently. So right now, these cards are selling for about 750, 800 coins. You can see there's a decent amount here listed for 800, and then 750 cards will basically insta sell for. So what we want to do is we want to snipe and bid on these cards for 600 coins or less. And you can see here, this card was literally just sitting on the market for like 5-10 seconds for 500 coins, which shows you how easy it is to actually pick these guys up. And that's sniping, and I find sniping to be way worse than bidding on these cards. So if we jump into bidding on these cards, all we're going to do and set our max bid price here to 600 coins and literally just go through and bid on every card. And you can see here there's going to be a ridiculous amount of cards you can win, and I did actually go through and win some cards just before starting the video to show you guys as well how easy it is to do this. Now you can see here we're not even up to a minute until these expire, so you can see there's about 10 cards a minute. So if you're picking up 10 cards a minute here and you can make 200 coins a card, you're going to be making 2,000 coins a minute here, which again, it takes time to list the cards. You're going to be bidding on some cards multiple times. It's going to be a lot less than 2,000 a minute, but if you just take that on its face value, 200 coins a card, 10 cards a minute, it is going to be absolutely crazy. And just to show you some of these cards I won before the video, you can see everything here is won for 600 or less, all Bundesliga silvers, and we can sell them all for 800 coins, which is absolutely nuts. Now, obviously, if people bid over 600, just forget about that card, move on to the next one here, and just keep refreshing your bid. Now, another way you can go about this is instead of going ahead and bidding as low as possible, you can right away just bump your bid all the way up to 600 here. So then you don't have to worry about bidding on cards multiple times. You can just go through and mass bid your one price on all these cards and try to pick them up. So for example, if I go to here, instead of bidding 300 on him, I just immediately bid 600 on all of these. And again, we're still making sell at 800, lose 40 on tax. We're making 160 coins a card after tax still. If we pick up at 600 and sell at 800, and this just saves you a lot of time from bidding on cards multiple times. And again, you'll miss out on those cards that maybe you win some for 300, you win some for 400. But honestly, this is the way I prefer to do it, is just mass bid my one price. It just makes it so much easier. And then after we win all these cards, you just come over to your transfer targets and start listing stuff up. So bada bing, bada boom. And you can also do this with bronze cards. We'll jump into that in a second here. The thing with bronze cards, if they're going to be very similar prices, all the thing with the bronzes is there's going to be less cards just because there's less bronze supply. It really only comes from BPM, but it's going to be a lot easier to get the cards for cheap. So what I like to do with the bronzes is I like to bid as cheap as possible, as opposed to these silvers where I like to bump my bid up right away to 600 coins because a lot less people trade with the bronzes. So I find it easier to pick those cards up. You can see we list these all for 800 here, and these will sell in 15 minutes or so. As you could see, there were a decent amount of 800. If I wanted them to sell instantly, I could just list for 750 here, but no need to do that. And again, we'll just jump over to the bronzes real quick and show you my deal there. But you can see we're even winning some of those for 350, so you can get some crazy deals on silvers as well. So if we jump over to the bronze side of things here and take a look, I'd imagine these are about the same price. Yep, going for about 800 coins here, the bronzes. Let's check 850. Yep, about 800 coins here. So if we go 600 or less, let's take a look. And there actually isn't a card for the next 10 minutes, it says. Now, sometimes that's just a glitch and not everything pops up. You can see, okay, so people are bidding on these bronzes for 600 here. So no deals there. As mentioned, there's going to be a lot less bronzes, but always worth checking, especially if you're on late at night there. So there it is, boys. Mass bid and snipe these Bundesliga bronzes and silvers. Again, sniping, you can do it if you want. Bidding is just going to be way, way better. You can mix it in there if you'd like, but I pretty much only do bidding if I'm doing low budget methods like this. But guys, that is going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video.